search of our cosmic origins.
And since 2012, we've been excavating.
Sukker.
Hørte de fremmede tungemål som bepratet.
Hur stort är vårt solsystem?
Are an imposing sight.
Substance dependent.
I 1956.
Det ska vi ta reda på idag.
Today
But there's another name you may know too. Ruth?
For example, we've had quite a lot of
Threats that are so severe that
that was actually discovered bones from feet.
Astronomy has given me a way of dealing with this problem. It's given a new dimension to this problem.
Da samfunnet blir jo avhengig.
physical or emotional neglect. Get under our skin and change our physiology.
Arctic region. Winters last for nearly 6 months. It started cold and stormy.
In search of our cosmic origins.
And since 2012, we've been excavating.
Sukker.
Hørte de fremmede tungemål som bepratet.
Hur stort är vårt solsystem?
Are an imposing sight.
Substance dependent.
I 1956.
Det ska vi ta reda på idag.
Today we're exploring what it was really like to be a Roman slave.
Vi förde juli 1959. Ledd av et Norge.
We're investigating.
Så en dag må få sitt eget vers i den norske nasjonalsangen.
You could not melt away anything on the lunar surface.
Vår hud er sort.
The Eskimo are only about 35,000 years.
About 2,000 years ago.
The passengers were forcibly transported
Or health damage.
i 1956.
Kolonialene fylles med eksotiske frukter og tobakk.
Molten magma cannot cover up the footprints of the 12 astronauts.
Here in the frozen north, the land is barren and far apart.
And heads.
Immune system.
Its atmosphere.
And you get down and you're literally digging down into history.
Og nesten halvparten av dem bor i Norge.
Hur djupt kan man gräva? Det ska vi ta reda på idag.
And that is wonderful.
Landet fikk en ny og annen styringsform og regjering og det hele.
Lack of an atmosphere makes it impossible for winds to exist.
200 år etter forliset.
Physical, emotional, or sexual abuse.
To answer humankind's fundamental questions om sitt folks kultur.
That's the equivalent.
Og epigenetikken det kan.
Everything is most likely to remain intact and untouched.
Det rundt 80
At folk kan vite om sine problemer, men det er veldig få som tar tak i dem. De tar det som sånn er det bare. Sånn var faren min, sånn var bestefaren min, sånn er moren min, sånn er det bare.
Hold ut. Driv med strømmen.
Driv med strømmen. Seil på vindens krav, seil på skjebnens sti.
Seil på tidevann mot grav.
Selv om folk kan gjenkjenne liksom, jeg tror alle sier, nå oppførte jeg meg som moren min. Og så liker de kanskje ikke den oppførselen. De gjør ikke noe spesielt for å endre på den. Og så en måned senere, så skjer det igjen. Og så sier de, nå gjorde jeg akkurat sånn. Men det er ikke noe bevisst forsøk. De vet om det. Men det er ikke noe bevisst forsøk på
Bære. Ikke spreng. Og skjebne tung og streng. Hjertet slå og slå og slå.
Så må du gjenkjenne det.
Fate has ordained that the men and women who went to the moon to explore in peace will stay on the moon to rest in peace. These brave souls know that there is no hope for their recovery.
But they also know that there is hope for mankind in their sacrifice. These men and women are laying down their lives in mankind's most noble goal. The search of truth and understanding. They will be mourned by their families and friends. They will be mourned by their nation. They will be mourned by the people of the world. They will be mourned by a Mother Earth that dares send two of her sons and two of her daughters into the unknown. In their exploration, they stirred the people of the world to feel as one. In their sacrifice, they bind more tightly the brotherhood of man.
In ancient days, we looked at stars and saw our heroes in the constellations. In modern times, we do much the same, but our heroes are epic men of flesh and blood.
But our heroes are epic men of flesh and blood.
Others will follow and surely find their way home. Our search will not be denied. But these were the first, and they will remain the foremost in our hearts.
For every human being who looks up at the moon in the nights to come will know that there is a corner of another world that is forever mankind.
Parental separation or divorce.
Nervousness consists in needing to go faster or to go slower so as to get together. It is that makes anybody feel nervous. And is it a mistake that is or is not? This thing The fact that your emotional time as an audience is not the same as the emotional time is what makes one endlessly troubled, because not only is there a thing to know as to why this is so, but also there is a thing to know why perhaps it does not need to be so. This is a thing to know, and knowledge, as anybody can know, is a thing to get by getting. And so I will try to tell you what I have to get, and what perhaps I have gotten, and to do so I will tell you all that I have.
This, that the thing seen and the thing felt about the thing seen not going on at the same tempo is what.
And there then comes the question, which comes first, and which is first reading or hearing or seeing. I ask you. What is knowledge? Of course, knowledge is what you know, and what you know is what you do know. What do I know? In order to know, one must always go back. This, that the thing seen and the thing felt about the thing seen not going on at the same tempo is what makes being, makes anybody nervous. And the curtain already makes one feel that one is not going to have the same tempo as the thing that is there behind the curtain. The emotion of you on one side of the curtain and what is on the other side of the curtain are not going to be going on together. One will always be behind or in front of the other. And how does one feel about it? That is the thing to know and to tell it as so. How much has the hearing to do with it, and how little? Does the thing heard replace the thing seen? Does it help or does it interfere with it? And when you are taking part in something really happening that is exciting, how is it? Does the thing seen or does the thing heard affect you and affect you at the same time or in the same degree, or does it not? Can you wait to hear or can you wait to see, and which excites you the most? And what has either one to do with the completion of the excitement, when the excitement is a real excitement that is excited by something really happening? And then little by little, does the hearing replace the seeing, or does the seeing replace the hearing? Do they go together or do they not? And when the exciting something in which you have taken part arrives at its completion, does the hearing replace the seeing or does it not? Does the seeing replace the hearing or does it not? Or do they both go on together?